Hey everyone, I'm Nikki and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be telling you guys the 5 most binge-worthy K-dramas. So this video is for my fellow K-drama addicts out there, as well as newbies who are willing to dip their toes into the rivers of fated loves. Coincidental meetings. And fantastical creatures of all natures. So if this sounds like something you'd be interested, please stay tuned for the video. Okay, and before I begin, I just want you guys to know that there will be no spoilers. Anything that is said, you will be able to learn in the first episode of watching it. And I just want to give you enough information so you'll know whether or not this is something you will be interested in watching. So today I'm going to be telling you guys the 5 most binge-worthy K-dramas that you absolutely must see. And I've tried to include a lot of different genres, so there should be something for everyone. Also, if you've already seen some of these dramas, don't worry because I've included fan facts about the drama. It will include a lot of fun details that you might not know yet. So I think you will learn something either way. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so first on my list is Huayugi, which is also known as A Korean Odyssey. This is a dark fantasy that stars Lee Sung-gi, Oh Yoon-seo, and Cha Seung-won. Okay, so let's start with a fan fact. So in this K-drama, Lee Sung-gi plays Sonogong. And in an interview he said this character is the most similar to his own personality. And this is not too surprising considering that this character he plays in the drama is very mischievous, just like Lee Sung-gi. If you've seen Lee Sung-gi in reality TV series or interviews, you will know that he has a very playful and mischievous nature about him. And so does this character. So if you're like me and you love this about him, then I think you will really love this drama.
손오공이 어떤 재치 있고 재미있는 거 좋아하고 장난도 많이 치고 성격도 급하고 로맨스 멜로 좋아하고 그런 부분은 좀 닮았기 때문에 이게 스무스하게 한 건가?
And I have to say that I think any drama that has Lee Sung-gi in it will be a drama worth watching because, well, he is one of my favorite actors, and that's because not only is he charismatic, but he's also a very talented actor. And you really get sucked into the character that he's playing when you watch him. So I will give you a short synopsis, including things that you will learn within the first episode of watching. Oh Yoon-seo plays Jin Sun-mi, who is the main character in this drama. And it starts with her as a child. She is born with the ability to be able to see spirits and ghosts. As you might think, this gets in the way of her being able to make friends, and she becomes an outcast. In this first episode, as a child, she meets Sonogong, and he's not such a nice guy.
나쁜 놈이에요?
소개할게. 나 되게 나쁜 놈이야.
Then it fast forwards 25 years later, where she is living in present day, and she coincidentally sees Sonogong again. So she tries to get Sonogong's help to protect her because her life becomes in danger because evil entities are coming after her. She doesn't have a lot to protect herself and she needs the help of someone more powerful than her. And I have to say, in this drama, Cha Seung-won plays the comic relief and he is such a talented actor.
기대는
So in this drama, there are talented actors, very beautiful background music, and the script is excellent as well. The filming, great. Everything about this drama is pretty much excellent. If you're into ghost dramas, fantasy, and love stories, then you will definitely like this K-drama. Okay, number 2 on my list is a high school drama called Playful Kiss. In Korean, it's called 장난스러운 kiss. It's also known as naughty kiss or mischievous kiss. So let's just start with a fan fact. Playful Kiss is actually based on the Japanese manga Itazura na Kiss, written by Tadakaru. I'm not sure if I'm saying those names right, so if you speak Japanese, you can leave a comment to let me know the proper pronunciation. And connected to this, another fact is that there are actually 18 shows that came out of this manga. So 18 shows that were produced based on this storyline. Okay, so like most of the dramas on my list, it has a fantastic cast. Kim Hyun-jung plays Baek Sung-jo. Chung So-min plays Oh-hani. This is a very sweet and innocent K-drama. So if you're in the mood for something like this, I think this is worth watching. I've watched it multiple times. So the main character, Oh-hani, is a lovable but very clumsy high school student. She's ranking at the bottom of her class. And on the flip side, Baek Sung-jo is the whiz kid, the genius, very handsome boy that, you know, every girl would have a crush on kind of character. And Oh-hani definitely has a crush on him, and in the first episode she hands him a love letter confessing her love for him. Throughout the drama, these two characters are thrown together, and you see, like in most good shows, there is great character development in this drama. Okay, last fan fact before we move on to number 3 on my list is Chung So-min, which I'm sure you know her if you watch a lot of K-dramas, was in a very dark drama that was based on a Japanese TV series that came out in 2002. And in this K-drama remake of this Japanese TV series, that's called The Smile Has Left Your Eyes. The whole storyline and filming is very dark, drastically different from the drama I just mentioned, Playful Kiss. So if you're into darker, more sinister vibes, then you might want to check out that drama. Alright, so let's get into number 3 on my list. Okay, number 3 on my list is Kingdom. So this is for all the zombie apocalypse horror fans out there, like myself. And actually, it also involves political conflict and power struggles, as well as a little dash of history, because it's actually set in the Joseon period in Korea. The main actor in this drama is Ju Ji-hoon, who is so talented. I think when I watch him, he's very moving. So when you watch him act, you feel transported to his emotions and where he's at in it. You totally kind of lose sense of everything else. In this drama, he plays the Crown Prince Yi Chang. I should also mention Kim Hye-jun is very talented as well. And she plays an evil character, so it's, you know, when a very talented actress or actor plays an evil character, you end up hating them. Yeah, and then you pull back and you realize, oh yes, this is actually a story. Alright, so fan fact about this drama. One of the main filming locations for this drama was Changdeokgung Palace, which is located near a very cute area of Insadong, and is also located near the other palace that is very famous, Gyeongbokgung. So I actually visited Changdeokgung Palace the year before last, and I took a bit of footage there. So I will show you a little bit of that here. And I think it's definitely a palace worth visiting if you're coming to Seoul or if you live in Seoul. And it's near a lot of other great things. It's near Gyeongbokgung, which is filmed a lot for dramas, and it's near Insadong, where you can find a lot of very cute shops and delicious restaurants. I think what you have to know about this drama is that it involves power struggles, political conflict, and zombies. So if these are things that you're interested in, then I think you will really like this drama. I don't want to give too much away of the actual plot, so I'll just leave it at that. And let's move on to number 4 on my list, which you may or may not have seen. So number 4 on my list is Boys Over Flowers, and in Korean it is called 꽃보다 남자. This is a classic K-drama, so if you haven't seen it, you've got to see this drama. And if you have seen it, what is your favorite scene in this drama? After you watch this video, go leave it in the comments below. So my favorite scene is actually the ice cream scene, which appears in one of the first episodes.
핥아.
A few moments later.
뭐야? 저 물건 대체 뭐냐고?
Jinpyo is so adorable, right? Alright, so let me just quickly go through 3 of the main characters. So, Lee Min-ho, who you just saw, plays Jinpyo, and Gu Hye-sun plays Kim Jan-di, who is the girl main character, and Kim Hyun-jung, who I talked about, who played in Playful Kiss, plays in this drama Yoon Ji-hoo. This is a high school drama. It also involves a love triangle, but I really believe if you like K-dramas, you have to see this K-drama. It made such a big impact in Korea, and it was very famous here and did very well. So just a quick fan fact, actually after the release and popularity of Boys Over Flowers, there was a leaning in popular male fashion in Korea towards more feminine fashion, more pinks, more florals. So I found an article about this. Okay, let me give a really short synopsis of the drama. Jan-di is a spunky teen who doesn't take crap from anybody. And she is also poor. But by a crazy turn of events, she ends up attending an elite private school in Korea that is for the ultra wealthy. So the chaebols, those who are inheriting a lot of money. So obviously she doesn't fit in here, but she is not a superficial person, so this doesn't really seem to faze her. And in the school, there is the infamous F4. And this group are infamous because they are involved in bullying that's going on at the school. And they get away with it because they are from powerful families and they are very wealthy. So you have this character, Jan-di, who is spunky, not superficial, doesn't care about money, and has good values. And she meets this group of boys. So what do you think happens? I think this K-drama is so excellent because of the very intense character development that takes place. I mean, a lot of these characters change throughout the drama in meaningful ways. Okay, so let me give you guys another fan fact. The Shinhwa High School, that is the elite private school that Jan-di attends, is actually filmed throughout Seoul, so there is no like one location that is this high school. Okay, final fan fact before we move on to the last K-drama on my list. So Lee Min-ho played Jinpyo in this drama, and this is the role that led him to the fame that he has today. So he really got a lot of the fame from this drama because it was just so famous in Korea. I mean, I remember actually seeing YouTubers who were here in Korea at that time, and there were like posters and stuff up everywhere, like, you know, the cardboard cutouts of the actors. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a cast of extremely handsome men. And of course, Jan-di was such a spunky character. I think she really took on that role well. And Jinpyo, wow, he was extremely watchable, extremely funny. A very funny character, so that's so important to have comic relief in a drama. Alright, so we're on the last drama, number 5. So number 5 on my list is Moon Lovers. It's also known as Scarlet Heart Rayo. The Korean name is Dali Yonin, which means Moon Lovers. So for a long time, this was my favorite drama, and like a lot of the dramas on this list, I've watched it multiple times. And so the lovely IU plays the main character, who is known as Go Ha-jin and Hae-soo. So there are two characters, and I will explain this in a minute. Lee Jun-gi plays the fourth prince, Wang So. And wow, another amazing actor who really knows how to portray emotion. And the last main character I will mention is Kang Han-oh, who plays the eighth prince, Prince Wang. Alright, so why are there two names for IU's character? Well, because she starts in present-day Korea and is sucked back into the past. And in the past, she wakes up as a woman called Hae-soo. And Hae-soo looks exactly like her. So we don't really know what happened with the actual Hae-soo. We can just imagine that she traded places with her. So Go Ha-jin is pulled back in time to the Goryeo dynasty in Korea. And fortunate for her, she wakes up in someone who is of high ranking in society. And she becomes entangled with the princes in the palace. So as you might suspect from that, there are power struggles in this drama. And also there is a love triangle if you're into that. There are many shimkong moments in this drama also. Many moments and many heart-wrenching moments. So this is one of those dramas that almost everyone who watches it really wants a season 2. In fact, I really hope that they do a season 2, but there is no talk of doing a season 2 at the moment. So if you're okay with heart-wrenching dramas, then this is definitely a drama for you. So, fan fact, this series is actually based on a Chinese novel, and I will put the name here because I don't want to butcher it. In addition, there was a Chinese drama with this story. And another fan fact, very surprising to me, was that actually Moon Lovers did not do well in Korea. It was considered a failure in Korea. It didn't perform well in Korea, but it performed very well abroad in Singapore, Malaysia, and China. And actually, a Chinese broadcast company, Youku, bought the drama, setting a record for the most paid K-drama at its time. They paid around $8 million for the drama. And this was double the price of the last most expensive K-drama bought, which was Descendants of the Sun. So yes, it was super popular in China and some other Asian countries as well. Okay, so those are my top dramas on the list. I've also done a video on how to learn Korean from K-dramas, so if you're interested in learning Korean, you can check out that video. So if you like this video, please smash the like button, leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite K-drama scene is in any of the dramas that I've mentioned, and please hit the subscribe button. Alright, I'll see you next time.